Hey there, neighbors and naysayers. Clint Finney again. January 4th. I already shot a video, but the sheep probably posted them the same day, but just finished moving cows. Takes about 20 minutes. Take the fence down, move fence again. Today we moved them a little early. You can see there's a bale, a little bit more bale left. They'd make it the morning, but it's going to be 13 in the morning. And I'd just rather leave them and let them just be in the morning and waste a little bit of hay than come out here first thing in the morning and get them all stirred up. And right next to the neighbor's house too, that doesn't help on a Sunday morning. I think it's Sunday, Christmas time, you kind of lose track. Yeah, Sunday morning. I guess the thought today, here again, how awesome is this? I'm out here, it's 25 degrees, wind chill at -2. I'm warm, my face is a little cold, but I'm warm. Cows are warm. They're eating stockpile grass, not even touching the bales of hay. They'll start eating them tomorrow sometime because they'll eat the stockpile grass underneath. And then in 2 days we'll move on to the next piece. And you know, these cows has been through drought. They had hay all summer. They don't look the best, but they're making it through, taking it through. But I guess thought for today, I was talking to a friend of mine about bale grazing and feeding on a heavy use bed, and I said, you know, I'm a proponent. Everybody needs a heavy use bed. Everybody needs somewhere to go if it gets way too muddy. I mean, this won't work either if it gets too muddy. And around here, March is typically that month. You know, we'll move them to heavy use bed and feed there. And have a little bit of manure to haul. I am not, however, a fan of heavy use pads feeding hay all winter long. I hate to haul manure. Around here we've got about 45,000 gallons of liquid manure to spread a year, plus tons and tons of solid manure in the hog barns, and then you add on to that hay, and pretty much for every ton of hay you feed, you're going to have about that much in manure you got to haul. And there's nothing more wasteful than the days of hauling manure. But thought today was not only that, and part of the reason I forget that we started bale grazing is that it was posed to me, how much of that manure do you get to keep if you feed on a heavy use bed? I thought, well, a lot of it, and it was brought back. Yeah, but in bale grazing we keep 100% of it. 100% of the urine, 100% of manure, we keep it all. And you may think that's funny, you know, well, you know, on a heavy use pad, a certain amount of that liquid runs off and it runs into a field that probably doesn't need it. And then the second part of that, there's volatilization all the time. I can't say that I'm keeping 100% of manure, but I'm keeping more than the percentage that I would have kept on a heavy use pad because of the volatilization. Because of the volatilization of stirring it up and spreading it on the field, I'm keeping more of the nutrients than a traditional heavy use pad would keep. That's probably the biggest selling point of bale grazing for me was I get to keep all that. At 70 cents a pound for nitrogen, I'm keeping it all. And I don't have to haul manure. There's so many other things I'd rather be doing than haul manure. With this, I don't have to haul manure. And that's why we continue to do this and make it work one way or another. I mean, that and, you know, seeding out a field one patch at a time. We're not tearing up a whole field. We're just tearing up little pieces of a field, and it doesn't cause erosion, blah, blah, blah. We add all those things I talk about. But I forget to talk about the fact that we keep 100% of manure and we don't have to spread it when it's over. That's why we continue to bale graze. For that, I'll say, we'll see you next time.